back in. Awesome. So I made it like 2 hours. I saw the stuff was just dying. I'm like, no, 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 no. Oh, fuck. No, no, you are fine. You are okay. It's just as we yes, I talked to them and they basically actually they not just basically they said we're still waiting on it. It's going to take another week to 10 days. So, okay, that's fine. Yes, it does. So yes, it does. So this will likely continue to happen for a while, unfortunately. Yeah. Yep. Seems so. Hi, Bora. Yeah.
Oh, this is fine. This is fine. 95% in. Fuck. Okay.
Who the fuck can cut tomatoes straight though? Like, unless you're a
I
cook.
can't.
Yeah, I can't
I
either.
can't.
No, I have not managed to
I
cut
would
tomatoes
blame the
straight,
tomato,
just-
frankly, and I would beat it and make it into ketchup.
You know, why can't they just grow square tomatoes? You know, why do they gotta be round?
That would fucking help.
Oh my god, Jess, you're not a failure just because of that. Yeah, the burgers, if you make them yourselves, the burger's gonna taste amazing. I mean,
To be fair, wait a second. If you're cutting the vegetables poorly, your parents have failed you.
I mean,
That's something parents
wrong,
teach,
yeah.
right?
Not wrong.
What vegetables? Tomatoes are a fruit.
But at the same time, you can also have the trouble that I am having, where you just have poor dexterity. Period.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, either it's not your fault, like, you have some dexterity issue, or your parents didn't teach you how to cut vegetables. Either way, blame the parents. Makes your life so much easier.
Parents, man.
Blame is the most important part
Parents.
of this.
Yes.
Yes.
But I love my parents. Why do I have to blame them?
Okay, so
Because
if
someone
your
has to
inner
be
voice
blamed.
tells you you're a failure for cutting vegetables wrong, I already blame your parents for whatever the fuck they did to you. Because that's not normal for an inner voice to do. Like, if your inner dialogue goes, you didn't cut the vegetable, you're a failure! Yeah, okay, fuck your parents! I don't know what they did to you!
May I chime in and say it couldn't be the parents that did shit. Could be certain caregivers that really should have chosen a different job.
Yeah, I'm just like, most people who have an inner dialogue like that dialogue comes from somewhere. And it's usually the parents.
Yeah, Hershey's inner voice is kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if your inner voice is really mean to you, blame your parents.
Right. Not all about my inner voice is a dick.
Well, that's
It's
true.
some
I
of
don't
them,
have
yeah.
an inner dialogue like that. Don't worry. Well, then your parents probably did a better job than mine.
Uh-oh.
My inner dialogue is mean.
Well, your
It's why
outer
I'm so good
dialogue
at
is mean
insult.
Sometimes. So yeah, I was gonna say your outer dialogue is mean. So I mean, actually.
Yeah, that is, if I apply the standards I internally apply to me to other people.
Mm.
Oh.
So just imagine what it's inside my head.
Yeah, it seems like what they call a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, I was basically raised with the idea that if you don't go to university and not just go, do well at it, you're a failure.
Wow.
Like, as a person.
Wow.
That's,
That's
yeah.
May I say that that's
That's-
just? May I say that that's just stupid?
That's
That
cool.
is one of the things of all
I was
time.
the failure of my family,
Yeah.
dude. I have a bachelor's degree. I'm still the failure of my family.
How?
I don't know.
Thank you for the hydrate, Jess.
There's a reason I know
Okay,
where this
let's
inner
figure it out.
dialogue comes from.
You Friday have a higher educational degree than I do. How the fuck are you the failure of your family?
Let me explain my family, then it will make sense. I have a physics professor who taught at Harvard casually and then wanted something else to do. A guy who tells like those $1 million companies, you know, that make cars and shit, what to do financially. So he does that.
God.
He would be the failure if I wasn't the failure, by the way.
Yeah.
Like he's the one above me. Then I have a physics doctor who does AI programming and machine intelligence.
AI.
Then there is a teacher who speaks 5 languages, and my father is a high-ranking doctor. I am the failure.
Oh man.
Imagine being successful and yet still the quote unquote the failure of the family.
Yeah.
What the twisted crap is this? Like, for real.
Do you see now why I keep going on about shit? My family's weird.
Yeah.
In my life, my brother and I worked at the same company. My brother was still considered the computer guy. Like we worked at the same company, in the same team, did the same job.
Okay.
Is your brother older or younger? Okay. That's
yeah. So they learned that when he was 8, he's smarter, and they never forgot he's smarter.
Yeah.
Even though you're not 8 anymore.
Right.
And now it's like, hold on, I can do that too, you know. Like,
dude, be happy because once they figure out you can do it too, you're in charge of IT all of a sudden.
You're in charge of why does my VCR have the wrong time?
I love
I
love my parents, but one problem that my father has is he still thinks I'm essentially a kid, and I still see things black and white, and here's the kicker. Oftentimes, he is the one seeing things black and white and refusing to jump over the last hill that it would take him to understand the actual problem.
Yes, that is what you and I call Pierre objection.
Yes.
My dad just doesn't know how to hug people.
Like my dad,
your dad's the IT guy. That's pretty cool.
My dad just doesn't like hugs, GBH, but he is autistic.
Yeah. Okay.
No, he can't be autistic.
think that my family is full of autists. My family thinks I just went to therapy too much.
Well, see, here's the thing. When screening for autism, it's like, you know, is there anything unusual about your child? In an autistic family, they're like, no, I'm seeing unusual behavior. Why?
No. These people have no emotional intelligence. They work in rigid rules. It's like, guys,
may I
this is
say
just autism.
That an autistic person does not necessarily have no emotional intelligence. In fact,
okay, this is true, but what I mean is like, I'm not, okay, I know many autistic people who are lovely and they manage this stuff well, but if you're an autistic person who wasn't taught how to do that kind of stuff, you're at a significant disadvantage.
Yeah.
My family is at a significant disadvantage when it comes to hugs.
My father just doesn't like hugs, and I would guess that it's because they overwhelm him, like you know, as a sensation, sort of, you know, like to touch sensation or whatever. But of course,
I think my dad likes them. He just doesn't know how.
He denied.
Well, you wrap your arms around someone and squeeze, and over time, when they go stop, you learn how much you need to squeeze.
So, okay, this is one of my favorite stories about Dad. When I was around 12 or 13, like the divorce was, you know, a thing. It wasn't particularly easy. And again, my father has troubles with emotional closeness and like the not that he doesn't do it, he can't express it. He doesn't know how to say I love you. Legit does not know how to do that. So at some point, I just hugged him, and his immediate reaction was to freeze up, like stiff as a board, borderline panic. I was like, oh, okay, not doing that again. This went wrong. And then the next time, he stood there and kind of awkwardly waited for a bit, and I didn't know what was happening, and then he just opened his arms like, hug? That's how my dad learned that hugs are a thing that he enjoys.
That is cute.
Your poor dad.
Yeah, but that's what I mean with he's not mean or anything. He doesn't know how to express love.
I mean, yes, it's kind of sad, but it's also cute that it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's
cute
adorable.
That happened. Yeah.
Like, okay,
Alright,
so
Jess,
I visited
drink
for the
some.
holidays, and then I left by train, and usually my father is like very stoic, doesn't move, he doesn't apologize, he doesn't say I love you, he's always disappointed in me, like, I get told I'm fat, useless, like, not in those words, just put that, right? And then, I sit in the train, and my dad basically runs with the train to wave at me, and it was so cute, I'm like, oh my god!
That's cute.
He loves me to pieces. He just doesn't say it ever.
He doesn't say it, and I think he doesn't quite know how to show it.
Can I share?
Yes.
Father?
Go ahead. Yes.
So I have a story about one of the very first laptops that I got, and it had Windows Vista on it. So one of the real R's systems, like the R's system. And my father, as I was later told, like the day after or so, after I got it, and it wouldn't run its own system, right? So
Of course not.
I was then told the next day by my mom that my father sat there the entire fucking night trying to figure out and get it to brute force it to run goddamn Windows Vista. And this is just like this moment, and you know that your father loves you to pieces, because why the hell would he otherwise do this?
Yeah. My dad spent half a year teaching me Latin, and I hated every minute of it because... So, I passed Latin with an A+.
Right.
My father, the day before, basically was still saying, you will fail, you're so bad at this, you cannot... It is horrendous. And then when I passed with flying colors, he was like, yeah, they probably went easy on you because of COVID. So, yeah, that's... Again, he loves me to bits. He's not good at saying it.
He's not good at comforting or at like encouraging either.
No.
He just blurts out whatever comes out of his mouth.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He still thinks about that as like the best time ever, while I think about it as the worst time. But when you see his eyes like so happy thinking about, yeah, because he got to help me. He loves helping me. He got to hang out with me for half a year. Like, I don't come home much, so that was super exciting for him. He got to use his knowledge in my benefit. He was just the happiest boy ever. But there is a second story with that. During this time, my grandpa died. So one day I come upstairs and my father says, your grandfather died last night at 11.
Ow.
I'm like, oh shit, right? His next sentence is, okay, so chapter 8. Yeah, we do Latin. So we study Latin, and then after a while, we're done. I go downstairs, and then I have to do more work. Then I come back upstairs. Like we did in the morning, then in midday, and then in the evening. We did 3 study sessions, and I had 2 study sessions on my lonesome. This is why I was suddenly really good at Latin. I did nothing else. So I like in the evening, he's like, you were more distracted than usual today. Do you know why? I'm like, sitting there saying, no, Dad, I don't know. It was just not a good day, I guess. But he cannot connect the fact that my grandpa died to the fact that I'm not as studious today. He does not understand.
I have a related story to grandfather died, if I may. So, my grandfather also died very suddenly after basically like on a Friday, I think at night sometime. My mother and father told us about that the next morning, of course, and
Yeah.
I stormed into my room. I stormed upset into my room, just being like, please remember I was like 11 years old, so that was like my. While before that before that I sort of had one person in my in a minute. Jess, I want to finish the story first. I had like one encounter where my great grandfather died.
Yes, you're fucking
But
drowning.
but my grandfather was basically my first sort of direct and immediate family encounter with death. So I sort of screamed no and ran up in my room, starting to cry. And my father came after me, like only like a minute or so after, and he stood in the doorway, just like casually, and was like, "Look, we need to talk." I'm like, "No, I no, fuck this, no." Basically, why? You know, it's like, why did that have to happen? Why did my grandpa have to die? And then he comforted me, like, you know, and I was like. In the end, when I calmed down some, I looked at him, realizing that the person that died was his father. And I went, what are you even holding up? It was your freaking father! You know?
Yeah.
And he was like, he looked at me, and he went, and I will never forget the sincerity in his eyes when he said it. And the absolute sincerity he had in his voice. He said, yes, it's my father, but I find it important that you kids get comforted.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
I will never forget that moment with my dad. Because
That really sweet.
that was like the most wholesome moment sort of that I like ever had, you know?
Yeah.
And like some like deep sad moment kind of thing. My dad sort of stood up like a wall for us to lean on, and I never forgot that.
That's
Aw.
really sweet.
That's
I will
sweet.
have to do a horrible thing to you and kill the mood of the story. There we go. I got 2 hydrate thingies, so I have to double hydrate, and I need to let them know that I actually did.
I see.
Yes. Jess keeps
But
everybody
yeah, your dad
hydrated.
seems really, really sweet. Honestly, that did kind of fuck me up with my dad as well. It was his dad who died, and I was like, how do you not register something bad has happened? But
Wait a second. Why did it stole the Joe Henry emote from Lena?
Oh no.
I assume they just killed it?
Can
Yeah,
you re-upload it? Or do you have a message from Twitch going, hey, we took this emote from you?
Yeah, question is why?
They took your emote slots away?
Because you got like less viewers or something?
What the hell?
Okay.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean the amount of slots is dependent on your like connection, like with Twitch, like how many viewers you have and things. So I think they cut them out when you don't have enough.
Jess, I'm gonna hydrate now, by the way. I haven't forgotten. Thank you.
I have 2 animated emote slots that comes and goes. What? I've never had that problem. I should add more emotes, but that's a different problem because I have no money to like tell my friends to draw them.
That sounds like something that you might want to put in a ticket or something with Twitch, Data. Be like, hey.
Oh, ever since they like suspended me, I have lost all trust in them being able to deal with any tickets.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. I can't blame you for that at all. I'm just saying it's like that seems unusual, even for Twitch. So
Yeah, okay, true.
maybe that's an issue that they need to look at. Oh no.
The thing is, if you're not big enough, they don't give a shit about you. That's
So, but it could be affecting others, and the others just haven't noticed. Like bigger streamers, if they have a ton of emotes, they may or may not notice that a few emote slots have gone missing. I don't know.
Oh, you notice the moment you want to add more.
True.
Like because you have like a list of your emotes, unless you have like hundreds, at which point I think you stop caring.
Mm. Yes, Jess. That yes.
Size that what?
Do you disagree, Scar?
Why?
Size doesn't
Context. Yes, of course it matters. Mine is biggest.
matter. You got a bad dragon, do you?
Yeah.
I do believe that you have gotten the context completely wrong.
That is okay. I don't need context. I just need to mention that mine is biggest.
Yes.
I'm going
That's
to
all Scar
really
needs.
quickly disappear for like 2 or 3 minutes while I am cutting and preparing my rolls that I'm going to eat for supper.
Ah, good.
I mean,
I'm glad that
Twitch
you...
really does care about how big you are in all senses of the word, I'm sure.
Yes.
To be fair, they do care about your titty size.
True. Yeah. You know, especially when you show them. Apparently, then they're really.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. So,
Really get bent
as
over that.
women know, if you have big titty, you wear a completely normal shirt, but it looks a lot more titty. So if you have a lot of them, you will always look like you have unhinged amounts of cleavage. If you have really tiny titty, you can wear the most revealing shirt and it will look just fine.
Yeah.
And I think Twitch has like guidelines about how horny you're allowed to look, but you know, as much, I don't know how much they care about like that in specific.
And the
I know it
guidelines
matters for
seem to
your
be applied.
viewership.
Yes, the guidelines seem to be applied more restrictively to VTubers. Strangely enough.
To be fair, I've seen VTubers that where I'm like, is that close? Does that count?
Yeah.
Also, those jiggle physics though.
That is true. Yes. VTubers move slightly. The jiggle flex is it's like the fuck. Okay.
Now we go to boob talk, bruh. It always ends with boob talk.
What's wrong with boob talk?
I do not understand the fascination humans have with solid dihydrogen monoxide, to the extent they felt the need for a Fixmas snow cannon and dispenser. It is simply a state of matter.
It's a magical state of matter.
The efficiency and the synergetic processes and interplay of artificial and spontaneous consciousness, general sentience, and non-sentient matter, creating a new version of reality in every observable moment in the subjective progression of events.
Okay, I fixed Christmas.
Okay.
Hey.
Thank you for fixing Christmas, Scott. But yes, just the VTubers that get it way too easy are usually the larger VTubers. You know, the ones with the biggest audience.
Yeah.
Because the bigger
That's what
your
I meant,
audience
they
is,
care
the
about
more you can get
size,
away
right?
with. Yes, the bigger your Twitch audience is, the more they will let you get away with.
Yeah.
That has
Dude,
been
the
my
thing I
general
streamed, I
observation.
bet would have been fine if I was bigger and it would have been counted as a little accident.
You
Maybe
could have
not,
had-
but I think it would have.
You could have had almost full-on nudity, almost. Like if there was actual
Yeah.
full-on nudity, they'd been like, no. But
Yeah,
like,
somebody said it must have been the 2-pixel pussy that was on screen for 3 seconds by accident that got me, like, I was like,
that's-
it's a picture! It's
Yeah.
art, like, not even porn! It is
Yeah.
a flattened out skin, and I completely was, like, hiding things. The only thing you could see was the butt a lot, but it's not a real butt, it's not sexualized, and I hid the titty, I hid the front, and I even hid a part of the butt. But either it was too much butt, or it was the pixel pussy, and I asked them, what's the problem? Please, I don't want to repeat this. I want to do my art, but I don't want to fuck with your guidelines. Like, you know,
what you got in
I'm not
return was
unhinged.
radio silence, right?
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
Yep.
I got no response. I was like, it's not even I want to skirt your guidelines. I just want to know what was the problem? Was my censorship enough?
Thanks, Beth.
Because then I will just make super duper sure I don't have an accidental show of something again. Or was the butt not censored enough? Do I need to hide more butt? Is that the problem? But they don't tell you shit, so you're like, okay, I guess I'm not doing that anymore because I work on these bodies. Even if I would work on her clothes and her body are separate. So her body will always be shown.
So what I don't understand is, what even was the problem on your end?
Yeah, I don't.
Was
like,
she
that's the
does
thing.
not
I
have enough
asked them.
viewership, and Twitch does not give a fuck generally if you are a small streamer.
I mean, maybe that wasn't the problem. Maybe I did something wrong. Like I will say, I read the guidelines after this with a lot of detail, and they did mention butt is a problem. And I was working on the butt a lot on that stream, but that never was a problem in the past. So I don't know. Like, you know, I've done these streams since forever.
It could be some prude reported you. It could be that their AI flagged something that didn't.
Yeah, this is another thing. I think the AI noticed because this is the first time I did a white avatar. All of my avatars were black. And AI is accidentally racist. This is a legit thing because most porn is full of white women. It doesn't recognize black butt.
100%, yes. This is correct.
So it could be that I had already been doing forbidden stuff all along and I didn't know. It could be that it was the 3 pixels that were on screen for 2 seconds.
Yes.
It could, like, I don't know what it is, but since I don't know, I haven't done another art stream since because I don't want to get in trouble again and then the trouble gets worse. Yeah. And I asked them, you know, I've been like, hey, what did I do? No response. So it's really hard for me to be gracious and say, I probably fucked up, I should have read more detail, when I don't know. Like, I want to be nice to Twitch about this. I want to say they had a good point.
Can I say something really quick? I feel like the US, and I do just mean the US as a whole, not only Twitch, but also others that do the same thing. Should just freaking stop. Oh my god! We can't talk about insert subject here. Because this and that. Well, if that's a problem for you, then that's an issue not an issue me.
But this is an American company. Like, I'm with you. I think Americans, as a general rule, are prudes. Like, get a grip. A curse word won't avoid God for you, and seeing a butt doesn't kill you. But we can't stop them from being prudes. So if we want to use their services, the least they could do is explain how prudish they are, so I can adjust.
But there's a problem with that.
And also, I have another issue with that though.
Yes.
Because the thing is, or actually, there's another sort of area where I noticed that when you are trying sometimes to buy something, just a random thing. Usually it's a service, but just can also be a random thing. They actually brute force you, in some cases, to have a fucking credit card just because all have credit cards.
Yeah, and we don't,
Nobody else. And if you are asking me, then your service should align with what's allowed there. If the person is in the, say, just EU, just to give it a bigger scope than just Germany, right? Then the EU laws should generally apply. And if the EU is like, let's just say SEPA, right? Just like the normal thing that you do with your bank, is our standard method. And we usually use, normal bank cards, not the ones that also have this. Then you have to fucking provide a way to do that.
Yeah, no, my thing is I just don't pay if they don't let me use my cards. It's very simple.
Thanks for stopping by, Elena. Have a safe trip. No, you're just in charge of keeping us all hydrated, that's all. Not in charge generally, just the hydration.
Oh yeah.
See you later, Lena.
The UK thing is just completely unhinged and I hope it fails. I was really happy, like this is gonna sound mean. I was really happy when the exit from the EU went terribly. I was like, yes, a lesson for everybody else. Good. And I hope that this privacy law will go horribly wrong. I'm sorry for everybody in the UK, but I hope you suffer so the rest of us doesn't have to.
Alright.
If it goes well, you know that what other countries will do. The same thing.
Of course.
As long as it goes poorly, we're safe.
True.
So I currently am really rooting for the UK to just drop themselves.
The worst part on my end, or what I believe is, the worst part is that even here in Germany, there's multiple states that either already or are going to use the weird Palantir bullshit, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
And I fucking hate every bit about it. And matter of fact, my hometown
you're gonna
has
have to
decided-
catch me up. I didn't hear of this.
As a matter of fact, my hometown decided not to use this stupid ass thing called Palantir.
What is it?
It's the it's kind of like the surveillance system that one of the big tech bros called the company's basically the head is called Peter Thiel, and he is essentially building Hitler's Red Dream.
Okay, you are being. So is it a concentration camp? Because that was Hitler's Red Dream. Like you gotta be clear when you discuss problems with me.
It's like a data bank of all people collectively in one spot with one service.
That's just what the state is.
But this knows
Like
everything
that's
about
how you get an ID because the state has your name and shit.
But Palantir is basically building a global database.
Okay.
So
look, I'm not saying you're wrong at all. I'm just trying to figure out where the problem exactly lies. Like, is it a private company? That would be the first problem.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm with you. Private company shouldn't have that data. I was like, okay, the state collects data. That's what states do. But yeah, private company, fuck that shit.
The state collects the data and feeds it into the private company's database.
Oh, that's disgusting. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Oh, we're due for another war.
I'm sorry, I wasn't clear now.
Did everybody forget why privacy is important? Oh dear.
I don't.
Well, you see, in the US, you grew up without a lot of privacy, so it's just like, okay, sure, whatever, fuck, you know.
Yeah, because the US is an old country that has worked for a long time.
Right.
Not.
I mean, a couple hundred years,
US as an argument is always funny.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think people should look at the French more, because I think we need a new guillotine.
You know, I'm with you on the French. I think they had the right idea. Generally speaking.
Yeah, I don't like the French much, but they had a point.
I think that we need another revolution in that regard, so that we can finally move on to not being ruled entirely by a lot of twats.
I think the problem is, so I'm not including anyone in the room, but most people don't understand the problems on both sides of that argument. Like, I'm pro-revolution, but that means no more streaming, no more nice food. There is going to be a civil war, basically. There is going to be bloodshed. Your friends will die. The other option is stop voting stupid. Because if no revolution and stupid wins, same problem. No more streaming, no more nice food, and your friends will die, but this time without freedom.
Yeah.
So I don't think anyone understands that we're heading for bloodshed, but hey, it's fine.
No, I do understand. In fact, that's my main problem with it.
I did say I exclude the people on call, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You
good.
Right.
I believed in your intelligence all along.
My apologies, but yes, I do get it. Okay. In fact, it's one of my major problems with it. But yes, I know, you did mention nobody in the room. Or you're
because I didn't want to feel like I'm attacking your intelligence. No, but clearly a majority is unaware. Otherwise, these votes wouldn't turn out the way they do.
And also the problem is, to me at least, is that if you would try to do it peacefully, right? Well, it's just like with the kings and lords back in the day. They wouldn't just go, "Oh, you're asking me to get off my throne and have no amount of power anymore." Okay.
Since you
No.
asked
So
so nicely.
And that would inevitably lead to what you already said.
I've done politics for a while.
Yeah.
So it's actually like most people haven't interfaced with their own governmental system. I will say I stopped interfacing with it, which is why I just went, "What do you mean, new laws?" But that was after I gave up. So before, I was actually, I was like talking to governmental agencies. I worked for the environment for a year. I was the bitch in the street with the, would you please sign this? Here, please listen to us. I was doing that. So, yeah. So what I noticed is it's usually not some asshole at the top who's the problem. There is an asshole at the top, but there is about 20% who genuinely want to make a better place. Those are the people you usually talk to, and they will tell you and they will show you receipts of how they've been trying to help you. Like, this happened, we talked to people and they were like, "Oh yeah, I wanted you to have this thing you're fighting for. Here's what I've done for you. Here's what I've done for you. Here's what I've done for you." And these are the good guys. And then these good guys go into the absolute bloated horror that is the current system. And in this bloated horror, somewhere there is a tiny speck, a leak, a problem. And that's where the rich guys sit and just push money into the problem. And that little problem then kills the entire system. So what you need to do to fix it isn't even politicians aren't the problem. You need to figure out which of the bastards are currently fucking up everything for everyone else. And that is incredibly hard to know. Which of the politicians have your back and which don't? That means that you need independent people sitting down and looking for receipts. Who did what? What did you vote for? Why did you vote for it? Who did you get money from? And then you have to systematically kill the problem.
That's why people were trying to push for transparency acts for people in several branches of parliament.
But the thing is, this is technically a thing. You can go there and ask them. This is technically this transparency exists. Just nobody goes and asks because it would take you years to figure out the system, and then you get tired, like I got tired, and you stop trying. So the good guys get exhausted, and the bad guys throw money at the problem.
Yeah.
It wears you down like a grindstone. It's evil. And not because a person is evil, but because the fucking system is.
Yeah, it's a system that's evil, and I mean, I myself have tried as well. I also got sadly exhausted, exactly by what you said and what you mentioned. The system, and then also people being like, "Oh, hey, you should do this or that," but you're like, "Well, no, because I feel like this is the right choice." But then they're still sort of trying to, basically, they're still trying to push you to that decision or to that process.
Yeah, when they tell you what you're doing is useless because it's not gonna work, and you're like, "Yeah, if nobody tries, it won't work, bitch."
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep.
So but not even that. They would be pushing for a given candidate or whatever, and then they would still try to subtly or maybe not so subtly push you towards one candidate because that's the one they want you to vote for. And I was like, no, I think the other one is the right choice. So no. And it's the thing was it was a pretty small, basically it wasn't a big stage where it happened, right? It was just tiny, small, local area, right?
That is where most changes happen, so that's the right thing to do.
But the thing was, I was like, why? I just really felt like the person was trying, which the person was, of course, higher above, sort of in the parliament stuff and whatnot. And I was sitting there and I went, no, I think this other one is the right choice.
Yeah.
And they were still, even when we were basically about to vote, there was the one person that still tried to be like, hey, do this and that. And I'm like, no, I don't want to.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I then got sort of... You could say that the person liked the other person that was similar age to me. They liked them a lot better, which I think is because they felt like I had a strong head, basically. And the other one, they may or may not felt like they could, I guess in their eyes, get through easier, if you get my point. I'm not trying to insinuate that they can't also be headstrong. I'm just saying
No, some people are more likely to compromise. Yeah.
Right. But I'm just saying that they can't also, in certain situations, be I didn't want to insinuate they can't also be headstrong in certain situations. It's just because they felt like they could influence them a bit more. I felt like they sort of liked them better than they liked me. Generally speaking.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. I mean, in their defense, kinda fair. You choose the one that's easier. That makes sense.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, yes. I felt a bit bad just to say, oh yeah, they were basically an easier target. It's like, I feel a bit bad about saying that about them because I'm sure that if it came down to it, or if something that they cared about, I'm sure that they could still be quite headstrong. It's just that at the time it seemed to them. It's just like at the time it seemed to them like they could, influence them more, Yeah,
no, but that's like, you can be a great person in one way and still like, quote unquote, fail in another, and quote unquote is important here because everybody is entitled to their opinions and their style of life, and if they fuck it, we all have to live with it. That's how democracy works. Sadly.
I mean, you're not wrong there, Jess. You'll always be an asshole to somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no matter what you do, someone's gonna see you as an asshole. Whether you actually are or not is irrelevant. They will see you that way. So,
Yeah, they'll just say you are an asshole, even if you aren't.
Yeah.
Frankly, also sometimes you should be.
Sure.
But that is pretty important. Sometimes people deserve that somebody's an asshole to them.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
They do bad things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. I agree. Sometimes people should. Basically, sometimes it would be good if people got a little bit of their own shit medicine, so to speak.
Sure, yeah.
I have a little headcanon that's a little bit controversial, but I believe politeness was invented by very, very weak people and narcissists.
What? Why?
Maybe.
Because, politeness, what is usually things that you're supposed to be polite about? You're not supposed to tell people the truth. Because otherwise it's not politeness, you're just being normal and nice. Like, that's not politeness.
True.
Politeness is actively lying to a person. So,
honestly,
my thing is, who needs to be lied to so regularly that we have an entire social law about it? Because most people I know like you whether you're polite or not. They care about whether or not you're nice.
Yeah.
But who cares a lot about politeness? Karens and such.
Billionaires.
And narcissists.
Yeah, so I honestly sometimes just be mean. Because if somebody tells you you're rude, maybe you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Are largely narcissists, by the way. And yeah, I've been told as a kid, because I was always direct and just sort of, said things openly and stuff, right? So I just said it as I thought it was or is.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, you're so rude, you're so unempathetic or whatever it's called. I can't think of it. Apathetic, yeah. And you shouldn't be so direct or this and that because that's really rude. And I'm like, but that's what I think is going on.
I mean, there is a balance, of course, but I'm gonna assume you had that balance down because most kids aren't like actively cruel. Like there's a balance of hey, don't tell these people, oh, you're shitty and you look ugly for no reason.
What? No, I wouldn't. No. No, I wasn't doing.
Yeah, no, I didn't think you
Oh my
did that, but like
God!
that's like the edge of where politeness starts making sense. But most politeness rule, in my opinion, are just full of shit.
Like, no, that's not what I meant. What I meant was like literal opinions about things that they have, why they have said things, for instance.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. And I said, I assume you did the normal thing, but there is a level where people go, oh, I just said what I thought. I'm like, nobody cares about your thoughts, shut up.
Yeah.
You were being mean.
Yeah, that's where you have the sentence of everybody has an opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, but not everybody wants to know what yours look like.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Oh, I was crashed out. Okay, bye bye.
You crashed out of the game?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was left.
Oh shit.
I was actively left. I was yeeted.
Okay. That's unusual.
Wait, let me
Supposedly,
hide
with
the game
1.2.
for a second. So
supposedly with 1.2, they're actually supposed to be giving a bit of love to the dedicated server.
Oh, that would be nice.
Well, apparently, and you'll like this one, there's a desync issue.
Really?
You can actually end up minutes behind the server.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, to be fair, I do have a lot of lagging, so.
Well, unfortunately, the ping's not going to be the best. You are using a server in New
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would offer to like host, but I'm not gonna be here every week, so that makes no sense.
Right.
Because I'm the one who's like with the other Europeans and has a computer, but if I'm not here, then that just isn't useful.
This is not hosted. This is a dedicated server.
So that server is elsewhere.
Okay. I also
Markus,
just crashed.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
The server crashed.
Yep, there we go.
Let me just start.
Sorry, it was just a harbinger.
So you all just said you crashed when I tried to link back up.
I see.
So the good thing is I have 15 minutes left, so now that I crashed your game, I think I'm just gonna call it early and not do this.
That's fine.
I helped you with Christmas, my job is done.
Thank you, Scar.
But thank you for joining, though.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I always
I
appreciate
hope
you
I
being
can
here.
be back, but unless I change my schedule to make Thursdays a regular thing, I will just be sporadically here, you know.
Look,
That's
it's
okay.
fine. You don't have to change your schedule necessarily.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking of maybe doing it because Satisfactory was a major part of my streams for a long time, and I do want to finish Satisfactory, and it's easier if I have other people to do the heavy lifting.
Translation,
So I
it's so
might
much easier to finish if other people are doing it for me.
Yeah, look, the game is aggressive. It's hard. Also, here's the
Okay.
thing. Markus was the person keeping my stream alive, and you stole him. So, now I
Well,
have to
you-
follow Markus, don't I?
You stopped doing Satisfactory. I started doing Satisfactory. Marcus came to join me. This is not my problem. Sounds like an issue.
I didn't
or not an
permanently
issue
stop.
me.
You stole him, I blame you.
You didn't permanently stop, but you stopped for long enough.
Anybody.
You stopped for long
No,
enough.
you took my Markus. I own him. This is unfair, cruel, and unusual.
You stopped for long enough.
Drift on the street, just looking. One more hit. Satisfactory.
You, Scar, you stopped for long enough that while I was playing Prey, Marcus was like, we started talking about Satisfactory. Marcus was like, man, Scar hasn't played Satisfactory in a while.
Yeah, I was gonna start again eventually.
Well, yes, eventually.
Eventually.
I'm
Yes.
gonna start again.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Look.
The
point
I might
is,
have started again, you know?
the point is, your buildings are ugly and you're unorganized. So,
And your point is? You're trying to hurt me
that
with
was the
this? Just like, what's your point?
no, I'm not hurting you. I'm being honest. We talked about this, didn't we?
Yeah, but I mean,
She thinks she's delivering the mic drop, but really, she's just running from the actual mic drop.
What do you mean?
I think you'll find that you said that and we all just went, that's fair. That's, yep.
I'm just like, oh, your buildings are ugly. So I'm like, yeah, and?
I
What's
also
the
heard
point?
water's wet. Have you heard that one?
No, we had a whole
Yeah,
debate
okay.
on whether water is wet.
Back to the point, you stole my Marcus, it's all your fault, so now I have to change my schedule to follow the Marcus.
Ah,
Well, you know what they say, follow the Marcus. You know, that's just
But
Yeah, but,
may I suggest that you do not follow him on Wednesdays?
no Wednesday's out.
Wait, what?
Wednesdays are booked.
What's on Wednesday? I stream on
Marcus,
Wednesday. What?
Marcus is
Wednesday's
teaching.
programming day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, what?
Marcus is teaching
Okay.
Koshiko programming.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, I'm staying way away from that.
Okay.
Thanks,
Okay, never
but no
mind.
thanks. You know, one day I will invite you to my factory just so you see what a proper factory looks like.
I believe if you want to show them what a proper factory looks like, you show them the Caterium factory, if I may.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
It is beautiful. I genuinely I'm still torn between should I still finish my own save. The problem is Satisfactory is such a big game that it hogs my schedule and I can't do anything else. And I want to play other games and do art, and it's a lot.
Well, just once a week. I mean, once a week is what works here.
Yeah,
That was-
but
that
that's
was
the
all
thing.
we
If I
needed,
also
it was
play
once a
here, then
week.
that is once a week, and that still means I have to leave my old save behind.
That is
Um,
twice a week.
Twice a week is a lot of streaming, but to be fair, I might have some time for the next few months, but I just applied for a job. Yeah, I am thinking about schedule changes. I will get back to you on that.
If it helps,
All right.
if it helps, 1.2 is coming, hopefully first quarter next year. That will change a whole bunch of things.
And then we
it
have
might
to
be a
restart
point where it's
again.
worth
No,
rechecking it out.
no, I don't want to start again. Not again.
Yes,
Not again.
Not again! There's fluid trucks! Come on! Fluid.
Not again.
We have to start again.
I don't even use drugs.
Mr.
Too
Raspberry
bad.
and I will be starting again as soon as 1.2 drops. New factory.
Okay, you've just convinced me I'm dropping this. I'm hanging out with you when you do it, and my save will just be dead. I'm not starting again.
Oh, come on!
Yeah,
That's
start
the
again.
whole fun of the game. You reach the end, then
Oh,
you start
God.
over at the beginning and do it a little bit differently.
At the moment,
Okay, wait. The clips from Factorio, have you ever watched those?
No, I don't generally watch
My
Factorio.
Factorio clips will tell you my emotions about this kind of shit. Give me a second. I will send these to you. You will suffer.
there was, I mean, I experienced enough of the suffering, let's be honest.
Fair.
So I don't think I need to watch the Factorio. I just get flashbacks to Nam as a
Yeah.
Oh no.
So-
Oh no.
With those things, so
It's
how do I
how it
just
feels
describe
about
this? Basically, you see me go up to a place and I'm saying, "Oh, it's fine. I enjoy it here,"
Mhm.
and then just, "Oh no, please no," is the next thing.
See,
true story.
I'll come back, Bora.
Thank you.
Oh no, I
No,
don't know.
the factory is fun. Right now, Mr. Raspberry and I, we have the factory. It's all done. All the rest of it. All we're doing is building stuff to sync. We're sinking about 4 to 5 million points a minute. Like we're
So that's what
sinking.
you're
Where
Thinking
can I
about-
hire this man for free?
Yeah, we're syncing the components from the space elevator.
Interesting.
Yeah, you get
That's-
major points. Like one of the things we're syncing gives you 75,000 points a minute.
Oh.
But making a lot of them, like we built, well, that's where my screw factory that creates 4,800 screws per minute comes in. Because we need to build a lot of stuff to finally build these components, and then we sync them for more points. If I take
yay, points.
Now, 1.2's, I'm very excited for 1.2.
I will be very interested if they help out.
I could have lived my entire life without knowing about the stupid R's Cybertruck.
Yeah. I am
So
sitting
any-
on 44 of 45 achievements,
Mhm.
and I will stay that way forever.
Nice. Well, some
Oh, I found the clip.
R's ruined that one for me.
Yeah, that was a cruel thing. That
Yeah.
was cruel.
Glad I can help.
Cool indeed.
Mhm.
Yeah. You sure your name is Ace and not R's?
There you go.
I mean, depends. Well, for
Okay, now that I have shared greatness, I
Mhm.
think I will yeet myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Lovely.
Thanks for
I
joining
appreciate
us.
playing
Bye.
with you, and I'll come back next week.
Always a pleasure to have you, Scar.
Yeah.
Catch you
I know.
later. I'll see you on Wednesday, I suppose. For Ferris, guys.
Wednesday,
Oh
right?
yeah, we are doing another collab. That's important.
Yes.
Ah,
It's like,
Yes!
for Ferris, guys. Yes, that thing. Yes.
Yeah, no, I was legit like combing through my brain. What else do we do together? There is something. I know there's something. No. Okay, we good. I must leave now. I must find the right button to leave. Oh no. Okay,
Yes.
bye.
We have removed your button to leave, Scar. Has been removed.
I found it.
Oh
Bye.
no. Bye, Scar.
Bye.
Need to hide that button better next time.
Yeah, so there was if you've seen, Despicable Me, there was Dr. Nefario fucking trying to leave.
Was that actually a thing?
Yeah. You've seen Despicable? Well, you've seen any of the Despicable Me?
I've seen the first one.
No, see, it wasn't the first one. It was one of those ones where he's like, "All right, goodbye," and then his little rocket chair takes off, but it's really slow, and he's just descending really slowly. It's like, "Yep, see ya."
I don't know why I enjoy that trope so much.
Yeah, just the awkward slow leave.
Yes.
Or something fucked up my Discord icons here. And the worst part is I don't know what it is.
What?
I do not know. Wish I did. So let me just capture card for a second. Where is it putting the images and stuff? I cannot figure out where it is pulling them.
Oh, welcome in. Scar, I had no idea you were online. Welcome in. Welcome, Raiders. We will see how long this stream lasts before you send beans and eat. Yes. Wow, you were streaming Satisfactory, Scar, were you? That's great.
Wow, how'd that go?
Yeah, man, that's.
Right?
I had no idea.
Why did it not? It showed them for a second and then it just disappeared. I don't understand.
I don't even know what you're talking about, so I have no clue.
Talking about the Discord icons that have disappeared on me, and I don't know why that is.
That's strange, for sure.
Yeah. I don't understand what's going on.
Mine are still there.
Because they are visible, and I do see you in that. But
People can't see you left. Wow. I see. That's unfortunate. You should join our game with Markus, You always enjoy playing with Markus.
oh god.
Ah,
I mean, if that's cool with you, Markus, I mean, I wouldn't want to
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. I feel safe
Okay.
here. I feel
That's
safe and
good.
wanted.
Do I have the
That's-
right mic chosen? I should.
Not
Is
abandoned,
that better?
left adrift,
Maybe it's just not close
Like
enough.
satisfactory hobo.
Yeah, no, I have the right mic chosen.
It's so weird that it doesn't want to show the icons. Because it worked fine before, and now I can't see them anymore. I'll have
Is
to
that
look at
better,
that later,
Scar?
I guess.
Oh,
I'll have to look at that later, I guess.
Yeah, most likely.
so, real quick, Ace,
Mhm.
in Discord, your voice is clear and like it's nice mic quality. On your
Okay.
stream, I can hear the whole room. You know how sound kind of bounces, and you hear like almost like an echoish sound. So
Weird.
either you have the wrong mic, or you should check your mic settings.
Okay, I will have to deal with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I thought I'd rather let you know, but because other people won't notice. Okay,
Yeah.
and now I eat again. Bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye!
Have fun with your things, Scar. Whatever you're doing. Probably food. I guess it's the correct microphone.
I guess I'll just add the sauce back in later.
And sauce? What kind of sauce?
Since... No, sauce. Fuck you.
Oh,
You know exactly what I was talking about, and you still went for it. You little
Of course.
piece of...
Why would I not?
You little piece of whatever it was.
the problem is food was mentioned, and now all there is food to be thought about.
Food. You know, I am kind of hungry. I could go for
You know,
some
I
food.
have made my... You know, I have made my rolls.
Congratulations.
I have rolls
So I
also, but it's not quite as good.
So I have food.
Well, that's
It's
good.
fine.
I'm glad you have food.
Yay, food!
Yay, food.
We almost ran out
No.
of presents.
So you need more presents?
Oh, we've run out of presents.
Hang on, I got 99. They're about to be uploaded in just a minute here.
We're
99
presents.
presents.
Your
What's
99
that?
presents.
99 presents, you said?
Yeah,
You have? Oh, that's a lot of presents.
yeah. I got that from one pickup. Like one present or whatever that drops. Like, hey, that dropped. Cool. Pick that up. Boom. Had 100. And then I was going to feed it into a machine. First, I was going to put it in the bin, but that was full. And then I was going to feed it into a machine, but that was difficult. I only managed to get one in. I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck this shit. Not gonna deal with
Cool
that.
story.
Yeah. I thought you guys would enjoy that.
Fun story.
Yeah, I thought you guys might enjoy the story. I know Bora's sitting there just absolutely loving the story. Just raptly
Yes, I am.
listening. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly feel like Bora is a good would be like basically is a good listener.
Yeah. Bora does do a lot of listening, so I think Bora would be a good listener as well.
Technically, though, being quiet, not necessarily listening.
Fair. That is a fair point that you are making.
However, if you're not
Mhm.
quiet, you can't listen.
That's correct.
That is true. That is also true.
It takes every bit of my power right now to not be like, man, I want to write a code idea.
I mean, you can write it down so you don't forget about it.
It's
But you
funny
can
because
actually-
yesterday evening I wrote my first pseudocode,
Congrats.
True.
and then after these 3 to 4 minutes, I asked Marcus what on earth he did to me.
Nothing. Of course, she goes, "Is it bad that I did this?" And I went, "Well, I think your syntax needs to be corrected a little bit. Apparently, that was the wrong answer."
Basically, my brain was only thinking programming terms at that point.
That's all right. We should. The farmer was replaced. Oh, I was playing a little bit earlier. That's fun.
What?
So this game, the farmer was replaced. You have a drone.
Oh, I
and
see.
You literally have to write in a sort of a simplified Python-style language how
Right,
to control the drone to run your farm.
right.
So you sit there and you go, okay, so I have a command that does like a harvest. Okay, that's fine when I'm sitting on one square. Now I have two. Now I need to move. Now I need a loop. I want to plant different things. I need if statements to determine what I'm going to plant based on where I am. All sorts of things. It's fun.
Ooh. I like the idea of more if statements and loops.
I think it'd be I think for some of your programming stuff, I actually think it'd be a really good one to get into.
Cool. No, brain, we're not going to get to that and do this at this exact moment.
So you're like, all right, that's installing Ustream.
Brain be like, you know
Let's
what
do
would be
it.
great? Yeah. Brains tend to be like, you know what would be great if we did this? Like,
The only
okay.
thing I ran into was you have to progress to unlock various programming syntax. So you start off and I'm like, oh, I would do this. Oh, I need to unlock that. Oh, it's so irritating.
Yeah, I can
So
see how that
basically,
would be.
because you were ahead of the game.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not supposed to happen, Marcus.
All right, we have enough presents now coming out.
Oh.
We are.
Yes, we should very much try to keep me occupied to not think about this.
Yes, presents. Focus on your presence.
Cool. But my presence is here.
Well, clearly
And
not.
also, I don't really know what to do with my presents.
I recommend uploading. That's what I do.
That would be cool, but for real though, what could I help with or do? Because
Well,
I'm kind of sitting here going.
Last session, I unlocked turbo fuel.
Ooh,
We
Thank
need a
you,
turbo
Jess.
fuel factory.
Turbo Sea Section.
Turbo fuel is good. Turbo fuel make
Ooh.
jetpack go faster.
Cool.
Yeah, so are you hearing the music, whatever that plays every time after a redeem? Or is that just on my end?
Oh.
This? Are you
So
there?
what you're telling me is we need to get oily and greasy?
Yeah, so we need oil. There's some recipes I really would like to unlock that simplifies it. There's one where there's a 3-step process and it turns into a 2-step process, which is so good.
Thanks for the hydrate, Jess. So let me try. Wait, where are you?
Heading to the hub.
I see. So you're not going out for the oil yet.
Well, I need to look into the recipes.
Yeah.
Well,
also we have
put like 4 hard drives into the depot if you want those.
So there's a recipe that instead of having to use fuel and compacted coal, you use oil residue and compacted coal.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think
We need
something
that
got
recipe.
messed
So
up.
maybe we should go look for hard drive.
Mhm.
We've got 4 hard drives uploaded. Question though.
Okay.
Yeah. It seems that at some point, and I don't know how this happened, instead of these over here where we have the nobelisks being uploaded and everything, right?
Yes.
Instead of making black powder like it's supposed to do, at some point black powder and iron pipes got fed in instead of sulfur and coal.
Ooh. So our production line stopped.
Yes.
Ah.
I'm not sure why or how or when.
That is not the best.
Yeah. Right, so this is, yes, that's outputting. Yes, okay. That's hang on a sec. Hang on. Wait, hang on. I might be just confused. No, I'm just confused. Never mind.
Wait.
And where is this going? Okay, no, so this is, hang on. This is not backwards, okay? Oh, actually kind of is. This is, okay, so just a couple of them appear to, no, it's not backwards, so this is just wrong. Okay, somehow this just got set to making black powder.
So Marcus, are you now heading for the oil?
Making novelist.
Well, I'm scanning some more hard drives because I think without that recipe, I think we're in a bit of a. We might have to hold off on that one. We could adventure for more hard drives. We have 4. There's one researching now.
What you're telling me is we're in a bit of a sticky bitty.
Well, we our ducks are not yet in a row, as it were.
Okay.
Yeah,
I actually am standing right next to you right now.
I know. I'm looking right at you.
Yeah, sorry. Nice helmet, dude.
Whoa, that's personal. Well, shall we? We could go on a hard drive hunt.
But we have 4 hard drives that haven't gotten scanned.
Need more hard drive.
Okay. Let's.
It's going
the only question I have is which direction we go adventuring.
Well, I suggest the most dangerous direction.
Okay, let's go.
So you want to go to the Red Forest, do you?
I don't think that's the right man.
The swamp is more dangerous than the Red Forest.
The Northern Forest?
No, the swamp.
Oh.
The Red Forest, and my man with Mr. Raspberry, the Red Forest is gone.
Yeah.
Red Forests? Oh wait, you just basically felled it all down, right?
We chopped it all down. It's all now sitting in containers being fed into a biofuel factory.
Oh, that reminds me, Marcus. We could also go to that spot where I find the Mercer sphere.
Yes. Let's but first, before we do that, are we uploading? We're not uploading thingamajiggies, are we?
What are we talking about?
You will need to define
that depends what the
thingamajiggies.
thingamajiggies are.
That's what I was saying.
Ammo.
No. Do we have that automated?
No, I don't think so.
Well, then that would explain why we don't have it uploaded. There is some that is uploaded, yes, but since it's not automated,
I don't. I'll be honest. I don't tend to worry about. So, guys, do you want to stock up on ammo? Let's make some extra and then float it just to be sure. Oh, is it only that one person at a time to... Oh, right.
Yep.
One moment, caller. Alright, here we go.
Any kind of ammo or a specific type of ammo?
For your rebar gun.
I know, but I'm asking which ammo I should make, probably.
Oh, whatever your your preference is. It is you like to shoot things with.
I have so far only used the iron rebar.
It's the normal one.
Mm-hmm.
It's dangerous, but the explosive rebar's fun.
Is that the stun or the shatter?
Oh, do we not have explosive rebar?
No, I don't
No,
think so.
I don't know that we've unlocked that yet, actually.
That is good at close range. Especially if you're dealing with the little spiders.
Well, I do not like spiders.
I have found that the little spiders
it's
can
necessary.
freaking jump.
It's no good at range, so you can't shoot things from a distance as well.
You mean the stun rebar? Or
No, well,
the explosive?
The stun rebar is great if you then attack it with other tools. So if you stun it, you can go in with your whacking stick.
Ah, that's fine. Okay. Makes sense. Markus, you got some quick wire on you?
I'm actually over by the quick wire, so I can grab you some anyway.
Well, that would be nice. Would very much appreciate some more quick wire.
Oh, we need to increase our upload speed. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, that would be a good thing to work on.
How we doing?
Let me guess. That's also dependent on the master spheres, right?
Yeah. We have 22, so we do have enough for one upgrade.
But what we don't have, we don't have the SAM stuff that we need.
No, we haven't unlocked it yet.
Yeah. So, like, that's a thing.
Oh, I see we've made progress towards monorail. Monorail. Good.
Yes, I have been working on that with the stuff that we have uploaded.
The pipes are easy, but it's those motors that will
Yeah. I found that we had 4 motors uploaded, so I tossed those in.
Any event, once you have some quick wire, hopefully it would be
should
cool.
be. Oh, I'll be uploading soon. It's a bit slow. Need more. It'll be fast. Bring it. Alright, let me just bring you some as well. Look at the upload speed and just going. Yeah, you just. By the way, in terms of making factories pretty, blueprint makers are your bet. You build like cool looking walls in the blueprint maker and you just run around your factories going walls, 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 walls. Oh look, my factory's pretty.
Is that why Scar called ours ugly?
Scar tends to build the factory building and then try and make the factory fit inside it.
Huh?
He doesn't always do things in the most logical way.
Yeah. Alright, there's some quick wire right behind you there. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see if I can grab some more animated sand.
Awesome.
Make some more.
Thanks.
Fluctuated.
Why, that would be awesome.
And we get faster upload speed.
What's that about a bastard upload speed?
Oh.
Faster upload speed. Right now it is a bit of a faster upload speed though. It is.
Huh. I'm gonna need a box.
Yeah, if we're going to adventure, you might want to empty your inventory of a lot of things.
Exactly. That's
make
the
sure-
reason why.
But bring
Yes.
bring a whole stack of concrete so you can make foundations in case.
Oh, of course, because I'm always relying, or a lot of times relying on the foundations. So I actually should bring 2 or so sticks of concrete, ideally.
Yeah. Also, in your building for your foundations, You can change it so that's pure concrete foundations, and you don't have to use iron plate. It's just
Really?
concrete.
How do I change that?
So when you hit Q and you go down to foundations, and this is walls.
Actually, let me first empty my inventory, and then you can tell me about it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Cause otherwise I'll just forget anyway.
Yeah, I'm not always good at one thing after another. It's all the things all at once, quickly.
Oh, I actually have fun on Mercy Sphere.
Nice. Upload it. Throw that into the upload.
Yes, sir.
Well, it appears my internet is struggling again, so I will once more leave the hard work to you.
Just stopping by, Bora. Appreciate
But
you.
thanks for
Yep,
thanks for stopping by with us and being here.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So
Always glad to help.
internet gods have ended their audience, have they?
That they have the eldritch being known as Vodafone has
Oh my
Oh,
god!
yes.
No wonder. No wonder.
yeah.
Ah, yes. The old Vodafone.
I sadly understand completely now. That's not a good thing.
Yeah, I enjoyed the like 50 slugs I got today.
Oh, nice. Very
Right.
nice.
Yeah, I've been working hard. Yeah.
When's
well,
the one?
see you next time.
When's the one exam that you're learning for? By the way.
The one exam of the biochemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a biochemistry lab exam.
Well, good luck with your exams.
Yeah. I mean, but when is
thank you.
it?
Tomorrow.
Whoa,
Oh wow.
okay.
I'll cross my fingers.
Thanks.
I'll cross my fingers. You got it. You can do it.
Yeah, you got this.
I
Absolutely.
got
will
it.
tell you how it goes next time.
All right.
You got this, Bora. You got
Yeah,
this.
you got it.
You're
you
gonna
can
do well on the
totally do it.
test.
Thanks. Thanks.
But anyway, we'll see you next time then.
Yeah.
Should I also bring some quick wire?
Do you need it for your ammo?
Actually, I wasn't talking about quick wire, just wire. Never
All of
mind.
there's a lot of stuff in your inventory you can probably ditch. Like all the organic stuff can be turned into DNA and either turned into inhalers and things, or just put in the sink. I made the mistake, while I was putting stuff together to unlock the speed bump.
I also have 2 yellow power slabs, by the way.
Upload.
Okay. Yes.
I should upload those. Hang
Yes.
on. I
Please.
just put them in the box.
The sloops. Upload the sloops. Also, you've got 3 Fixmas hard drives on you. You can ditch those. You can't sync them, I don't think.
Fixes hard drives? Yeah, you can. Not sync them, no, but you can upload them.
Yeah, I'll upload them.
Let me get these out here.
Got heaps of stuff in your inventory you probably don't really need to carry.
Right. But the summer sloop I was supposed to upload and I forgot. So that's why.
Summer is good to upload. Yes.
Yep. I also am going to upload my presents that I still have in there.
Oh, they can go in the present container at the Christmas factory.
Is that not full?
No, I showed up to it. There was empty.
Oh, okay.
Not sure what happened.
Okay.
I'm not sure what happened either.
Yeah, I don't quite know, because the only way it should empty is if we take presents out, so I'm a bit confused. But anyway, it is refilling. I've got quick wire uploading into the dimensional depot, so that's good.
Huh. I had many remains of like hawks and stingers and such.
Yeah, don't need those.
Yep, go and upload that.
Yeah,
here.
I dumped them.
Okay,
I dumped
cool.
them.
Great.
But, you know,
Excellent.
I do like to keep some portable miners on me though.
I mean, you can upload those too.
Yep, loading them is good.
Wait, you can?
Sure.
You
Yeah.
can upload everything.
Yep.
Everything's uploadable.
That's pretty cool.
It can all
So when you're
live in the
adventuring-
cloud.
But what you want to have set up is when you're adventuring, you want to have your ammo in being auto uploaded into the dimensional depot, your fuel for your jetpack, nobelisks, and then while you're adventuring, you go, oh, I picked up a summer zoo. You just instantly upload it. Oh, I picked up Massiveus. Just upload it. Hard drive, upload it. So you can sit there adventuring as much as you want, and like someone back at the hub can be like, doing the research and all that sort of stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, upload your slugs.
Already did.
Okay.
As well as the Mercer Sphere I had.
Right?
Cool.
Oh, actually, I need to fix this here. I tried to have my inventory a bit more organized, but...
Yeah, I mean, you've got lots on you. You probably don't need, what is that, 6 sulfur?
They're not in my inventory no more.
Oh,
That's in the box
sorry?
that you're talking about.
I'm looking at your stream.
Oh,
And
it must be a...
Wait, is
Wait? That's
frozen?
in the box.
Or am I just catching it?
So this is the box, and this is my inventory.
Sorry, it had frozen for me.
So,
I was
Oh.
staring at your inventory from I don't know how long ago. That looks much better than what I was looking at. Right, I'm sitting there
Such
cramping on you going,
Markus.
oh my god, look at the garbage. You're going, what?
what garbage? I already uploaded
Wow.
everything.
Into your inventory.
Wow.
In fact, you got less in your inventory than I do. So,
So, God, Markus.
no, it's not my fault the stream froze. That's what I'm blaming.
Yeah. All right. I still find it rather funny, though.
This includes Tisha.
Okay, cool. We have a bunch of stun rebars. Though I do believe the more the better.
More the merrier. Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes, not wrong. Alright, so, with inventories unloaded, there's a hard drive going. I am hoping for a specific recipe. The old hard drives are re-uploaded. I have the stuff on me to upgrade the upload speed. We have to wait 3 minutes. Because I was foolish.
I see. Oh, you're saying that we should wait 3 minutes till the upload speed's boosted?
Yeah, we need to wait just 3 minutes and then we should head off.
I'm just trying to make all kinds of ammo right now.
That's nice.
Does any of you have quartz crystal on you?
No.
Yep, I do.
Because I need those for the Shattery boss.
I'm uploading some now. It's so slow.
Yeah.
We need to get the rifle unlocked.
Yes.
Get our smoker's powder going. There's an ammo type, Koshi, for the rifle that aims a bit for you.
Ooh.
Oh yes, the homing ammo.
Yeah, the homing ammo. It makes it much easier to hit the little spiders as they run around like the bloody Agent Smith from the Matrix.
Have you seen The Matrix, Koshi?
No.
Oh boy.
You should watch The Matrix, but then you should go, that's great. Damn, they didn't make any more films. Oh well, and move on with your life.
Oh, come on. I like to reload it.
You also looked me into the
Thank you for the
Cybertruck.
stretch,
I really trust you.
Well, thank you for the sub
me
as
into
well,
the
Bora. Thank you.
Next thing you're going to tell me they made more than one Highlander film.
Depends on how you see films.
I don't see films that are terrible and should never have been made.
Okay. Good to know. So anyway, well,
Come on, how many times have we gone, we've made this film and it's excellent and The Matrix is a fucking fantastic film. Let's make another one. And you're like, should you have done that? Like...
The original trilogy is good. Yes? Now, I have not seen the new one that they then created more recently, so I cannot judge that.
Of what?
Of The Matrix.
Yeah, see, we have a slight disagreement there.
Oh no.
Huh? What's happening?
Markus and I have a disagreement.
Yeah.
I think the original Matrix trilogy was good, and I'm not saying it was best cinema ever, but I think it was good. And
I think
Markus,
the film was good, and it went downhill rather rapidly.
Trilogies tend to do that. However, at least the third one rounded off the story and gave it an ending. You know, so there's that.
I mean, it was satisfying in that now it was over.
But why do you dislike the movie that much?
Listen, 3's not always bad. Like
He just doesn't really have good taste in those movies, I guess.
I thought Men in Black 3 was better than Men in Black 2.
Okay, yeah, that's yeah.
You think?
Men in Black 2 was okay, but unnecessary.
Men in Black 2, you felt like you'd already seen that film. It was just
Kinda.
Men in Black 1 done just more of that. Whereas Men in Black 3 had quite a different sort of story going on.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen the third one. Wait, which one is the third? Is the third one where he comes back? Like he was neuralized and he comes back? Like, I forget.
Yeah,
Okay.
and they go back in time.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that one. That one was... It had some good moments, but at the same time it was like... the second one, yeah, was also kind of unnecessary. Really, they were all kind of unnecessary, really. Yeah, both of those two.
Sort of go, well, you've sort of done this story. Like,
yeah.
Yes, we want to see more in the universe, but we don't want the same story played again. Like, you know, I mean, they did it with Star Wars when they went, we're gonna do the next 3 films, and it's
like, oh, okay, cool. And then it's like
the original trilogy.
Yeah, and then it's like, here's the same story with different actors. It's like,
yeah.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, that is new story, sort of. Not really what I was looking for, fortunately.
Yeah. But it's why like Terminator 2 obviously is a sequel that fucking stands up to the original because it was quite different.
Yeah, sure.
And same with Alien and Alien.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I can get with you on that.
There's some of the rare sequels where you're like, this movie stands like on its own 2 feet and it's good.
To be honest, though, with alien movies, it's all overall the same story. Android causes people to die and stuff because Android is taking orders from Wayland or Yutani, depending on which particular universe you're in.
Not in Aliens, it wasn't.
No.
No, the Android was good in Aliens.
Oh, okay. All right, fair then.
Alien 3 didn't have an Android. 4 was different. I wouldn't say evil alien. While there was an evil android, there was an android in it.
Okay, fair. So, I mean, I could be misremembering. It's been a while since I've seen the movies. And Koshi is not a big horror movie fan, so, you know.
No, I'm a scaredy cat.
Yeah. As I said, not a big horror movie fan there, but that's okay. You know, not everyone is.
Sure.
Well, at least I can stand and actually say I am a scaredy cat.
All of the kinetic and thermal energy released during matter
also,
conversion
we now
has now been repurposed to aid with dimensional
Well,
shifting,
yes.
allowing
But
several
I mean,
parts to pass through for
earlier
free.
in my life, so to speak.
I assure you that would be a most unhealthy action for the pioneer to take.
Okay.
So they're just talking amongst themselves now. That's lovely.
Oh, very cool. But earlier in my life, my brother, you know, Arshkicks,
Sure, yes. The original.
could always get me with shit like that. But now, I've grown to just be like, yeah, so what?
Get you with shit like, what? Nice window? Have you tried making
You
a door?
know, testing me like, basically testing me, trying to provoke me into doing something that would scare me, or watching something that would scare me, knowing it
I
would
see.
scare me.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, over time, I've just grown to be like, shrug. So what?
Shrug. Okay, arse
Did
kicks.
what? Yeah, but not only okay arse kicks, just like okay in general, just like, sure, I don't
Sort
care.
of okay,
Yeah,
and
nothing
I
more.
guess.
Yeah, I was like, okay, and what's your point?
Yeah. I can see that.
Koshi, who are you?
Yeah?
Right,
I'm
are we ready
cracking
to
rebars.
adventure?
Yeah.
You've been crafting rebar this whole time. How much rebar do you have? The whole
5.
inventory with nothing but rebar, and it's like, I am ready.
I am ready. Yeah,
You
you
don't know
started
I
this.
installed a mod.
Fuck, I'm not ready.
Rebar minigun.
Right? That's basically how it will work. It's like, I'm ready,
Hey.
actually.
Congrats on your streak, Jess. Jess over here
Yay.
streaking.
Do we have concrete dimensionalized, I guess?
Is concrete being uploaded? Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I'm just using a lot of it.
But the updates,
To make
but
walls.
the update speed is dead. Okay, who is doing this?
Doing what?
Stop! Taking the concrete
I'm not taking it.
out
I'm using
before I
it.
can get out
This is
before I
building.
can out before I can actually fucking do a whole step. You jerk! It was intended that I tried doing that, and if I only put one in there. You jerk! I
Ace is
hate
putting
you.
up. Ace is putting up walls. He believes in walls.
Yeah.
Trying to keep
I
the
believe in
haves
the-
and the have-nots apart.
I believe in Joe Henry. Does that count?
I'm trying to keep my computer from exploding every time I look in the direction of, our factory.
Joe
So
Henry? Oh,
yes,
I
every
see.
time I'm trying to keep my computer from exploding every time I look in the direction of Joe Hendry.
You should know, Koshi, I have stolen things from your containers, and I'm uploading them.
Well, that's fine. I don't care.
But you were
Oh,
supposed to
so it's-
upload them!
Which ones were you talking about?
Purple slug, your organic, your spider remains,
Huh?
and your hog remains.
Did I miss the purple slug? I mean, the other ones, yes, I missed, but purple slug.
Yeah,
I'm
purple
surprised by because I did the yellow one. Weird. Huh. Because I did the yellow slug, so I'm just very smart, I guess.
You are rather
Incredibly
intelligent.
smart.
We
Yes.
have recovered.
Well,
I'm
let's just say I can. Let's just say I can be very intelligent. I can also be, kind of.
You've described basically almost every human ever at that point.
Yeah,
I
every
can
human,
be
no
very
matter how
intelligent, but I can
smart.
also be very,
I can also be very dense. That's what I'm trying to say. But my brain would not give me the word dense, so
No,
it
let's
didn't
be
work out
honest,
super well.
we all do that.
yeah.
Or we do shit where we were like, why the fuck did I even do that? And why did I think this was a good idea?
Yeah. Been there
It's one of
before.
those ones. You ever had that thing where it's like you just can't think of the word, you can't think of the word, and like the person's like
Yeah.
offering all these helpful suggestions of complex words. Eventually, you go, wait, hat. Yes, hat. Your brain just goes, I don't know that word. I'm not telling you what it is. You're like,
Also,
So-
can somebody maybe give me a stack of concrete or two?
Nah, I don't have
give me
any.
a stack of concrete. One stack's enough because you can remove your foundations as you build.
Yeah, one stack's enough for you.
You don't get to tell me how many stacks of concrete I can have, Mr. I'm gonna use all the concrete for my stupid walls.
No,
And
I am
500
Mr.
concrete.
I am Mr. The concrete was not being used till now.
Thank you.
All right, shall we
Well, let's
adventure?
go. Yeah.
Do you have? Wait, you've got your jetpack, right?
Let me see if I have it equipped. I think I swapped in the meantime to the other because I needed to jump off of
No.
something. So.
Just want to make sure you're bringing it with you.
I have it with me, yeah.
All right,
alongside
cool.
alongside the rest of the stuff that I have organized. Just like the nobelisks and all that other things, essentially.
Mhm.
Ooh, did you explode the fight rock? Hey, that's cool.
There's a slug on this one.
Oh, you can't go very far with those, can you?
No.
Oh, I thought I blew up the fart rock, but
Did you miss?
apparently, or it just takes a while. Not sure.
No.
I did miss, but how do you like throw them further away? Because on my end they almost just
After
stick.
you've reloaded, if you hold
Mhm.
down your mouse button, you will notice a little
Oh!
power bar appears.
I see. Oh.
Oh, and you can throw more
Okay.
than one before you have to blow them up.
Uh-huh.
Can be handy when you lace a whole field with nobelisks and let a hog run into it. Ah! Okay. Managed to drop it with them without actually.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that goes a whole lot further than I
Oh.
thought.
Okay, now I'm having an issue.
What's going on? What's happening?
I keep dropping them instead of throwing them.
Weird.
That's an okay issue. Sort of.
Alright, continue. Let's onwards.
Marcus, are you
That's
pulling
what
a
I would say,
star?
Jerky Gartenheimer.
I watched this as Koshi put like multiple Noblists on a fart rock, and then I threw one onto it and blew it up. And the Noblists were just left sitting there in mid-air. Like,
Something's found me, and I'm not sure what.
that's right, it's go.
So what I recommend doing is turning on this somewhat experimental feature in the options here. Where is it? Accessibility, maybe? Hang on.
Which
I
one?
need to find it.
We're up here. You parachuted. You didn't jetpack.
Oh.
Where is it? UI?
Right, I'll come down. Alright. If you learn how to pulse your jetpack, it goes for longer and you can cover greater distances.
I don't really know how to do that though. I tried sort of jetpacking up to stuff, but didn't really want to work.
Right, are you coming across?
Okay, so under audio, if you scroll way down into accessibility, there's experimental, enable directional subtitles. I find that very helpful. And the reason I find it helpful is because...
It really can be helpful.
Yes, it can. Because, you know, if there's, say, spiders nearby, you will see quick footsteps. And you're like, oh, no.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe we should practice with the jetpack a little bit.
Practice? What?
So we run, we jump, and then you just want to keep tapping your space bar. And just controlling your height.
Although, I tried doing that, and I still couldn't get high enough.
No, you're not. You use it to maintain height. This fuel is not the best for going up. We need the turbo fuel is better. But what we do is,
I see.
So see, what I do is I just use it to maintain my height, and then I can go a long distance over a chasm.
Yeah. Walking on air on my end.
Yeah. Oh no! Shut up! No.
Oh! You shot me! I thought it was the hog, which is why I said fucker! I thought it was the fucking hog! Which is why I said fucker!
It ran, you moved, and you dived in front of the hog and took it for the team. It was quite impressive. Alright, shall we continue? So you just got to practice your jetpack. You can also get higher than you think, also by pulsing it. Just takes a bit of practice.
Alright, so hard drive finished scanning. We have fused...
Not quite.
Oh, hard drive finished. Yeah, hard drive finished scanning. Fused quickwire and cheap silica, which are both crap.
Crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheap silica gives us 7, but instead of just using 3 crystal, it uses 3 crystal and 5 limestone to give us 7, whereas 3 crystal just gives us 5.
No.
So should I rescan or leave it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rescan?
Yeah,
Okay.
rescan.
We can get those ones later on.
We now have deuterium wire and recycled plastic.
Recycled plastic will be better later on. I'll just leave those in the in the list for now.
That's fine.
Leave me alone, you fuckers!
Oh, spiders.
Spiders? Where? I'm just talking about the hog.
Make sure to dive in front of the hog for maximum effect.
I hate you! Sometimes.
Love the
Love you too.
Yeah, right.
You're fine. I don't love you. Are you happy now?
I've established
Ow, that hurt.
Okay.
That hurt. Ow.
I don't know. I was like, love you too. You're like, yeah, right. Fine. I don't love you. Are you happy now? You're like, well, hurt.
I mean,
What you want from me?
That hurt.
I don't know what you want from me, bro.
Onwards.
Where even are you? Ah.
So
Oh, not
onwards,
again.
yes, but which words?
Everybody here?
Ooh, power slug bird in the fort rock.
I just went straight through that plant. What's that?
Oh man, I wanted to go like that.
Well, you should have. Well,
They've been faster.
There's a sphere around here somewhere.
Eh.
There's a sphere.
Ah, fucking heck.
There's
I
kind of
didn't
back
realize
the
I
way
was-
we've gone. It's probably way up the top. I can skip that one.
I. Lame.
Where'd you go?
That's. What? I didn't realize that there was still fight rocks there. Quite in time. But anyway, just. I'm sorry. I've just fucking lost it over half of Hall of Lame. Like what the fuck? That's a bad joke.
Where have you gone?
I died because things shot at me and also fart rocks.
Oh right, I'm sitting there going, why are you heading back to the hub? Like what?
Okay, I didn't go there. I just died.
Yeah, I understand now that you died. Yes, I understand.
Okay, I was just saying, like I'm not trying to get to the hub or
I was
anything.
just explaining my confusion why I'm going. Where have you got? Why
Yeah?
are you over here? Like, because I'm going. You were beside me, I'm sure.
Yeah, I was, but I didn't realize that there was still a fight rock there.
Yeah, it's a pain.
Because it was right behind me, and not at me. Now it's dead.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, fair.
No
Alright,
more fight rock.
so,
There's
Are you
more
getting
fight
Where's the
rock.
center?
But blowing up fight rock's pretty fun.
what? It is.
Where's
Do you want to
the
blow up that rock and
materia?
I'll go to grab stuff.
Why? Oh, am I too close to one again? Oh, god damn it.
I need to unlock the
No.
mask.
I
the
can't
gas
really.
mask.
Honestly, it would be so much easier if I could see where exactly and how like the distances, I guess, are from my character to object. But I can't see. But I can't see that because it's Phoebe-mo, and I hate everything about that part.
I'm going to continue the adventure.
So like, I wish there was a way that you could see your character, but I know that that would sort of mean a
I
whole
mean, you
bunch
can
more
install a
to the world.
mod.
You can?
I'm sure there's a
That's cool.
mod you can install. It's like third person mode or some shit.
I think there is a third person mod, yeah. You see yourself third person when you're in a vehicle.
Yeah. I would guess they sort of build on that.
I mean, you taught me a lot of the stuff that was earlier in mods and such.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah, a
now.
few things that were in mods are now in the game. Vertical nudge for one. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that came about through Infinite Nudge. Was so popular they said, okay, we'll add it to the base game.
we
That's
with
nice.
the build techniques we used to have to do.
Yeah.
What was the extra nudge thing again?
So there's vertical nudge. So you can nudge. So like when you place the hologram, right? You can go forward, back, left, right. But also if you press the page up, page down button, So page up will nudge it upwards vertically. Page down will nudge it downwards vertically.
Huh. And that was originally a mod?
Yes. Yeah, infinite
You just
nudge.
gotta- But there's still the infinite nudge mod still has a lot of use because it still
Absolutely.
does the allows you to rotate when it's a hologram, which is a feature they need.
Ah. So they haven't basically done all of it yet.
No.
Well, they add the things that they want, not all
Right.
mods
Yeah.
or things they think should be in the game. Because there
Yeah.
are some mods that remove you actually having to do work.
What?
So there's all sorts
Okay.
of build techniques that are really cool, and some of the
Yeah.
mods just sort of mean you don't need to do those build techniques.
But
Because-
they're still cool. Why would you not want to do them?
Because being able to do the cool build techniques is actually part of what a lot of people like in Satisfactory.
Yeah, but that's what I meant. Why would they not want to do those?
Well, some of the mods people want it to be easier, and they want to be able to do this, that, and the other thing. And because it does also give a lot of other options potentially that might be cool. It's all hard. It's hard to say. Everyone sort of plays games differently, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
A great
If
quality
we all were
life
playing,
mod for you
if we
might be.
if we all were playing games the same way, there wouldn't be nearly that many studios around now, would there?
Right. So like
Sure.
a great quality of life mod for you could be absolutely game breaking to someone else.
Do you mean something like third person mode?
Yeah. Third person mode, for example, is a decent example.
But then I say this is what settings are for. Oh, I believe, now this is going to be, well, I think it's cool. In 1.2, there's a suggestion there might be a randomized nodes game
Ooh.
mode. So you'll go to
That's
play,
cool.
you start a new game, you don't know, you know where nodes are,
but you don't know what you're going to have.
Yep.
So you might start next to, say, Samor. You might start with a whole bunch of iron nodes, and then copper is all across the map from you.
Yep.
That sounds interesting.
it adds to the replayability. It's kind of
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah. Definitely, because after a while you'll know everything. That's where Mr. Rumor Has It got his name.
Rumor
That
has it,
guy.
right?
Oh,
Yeah. I know, that guy.
rumor has it that guy's pretty uncool at parties.
Yeah.
So are we adventuring, Cody, or are you happy doing your thing?
Yeah, but I've now finished blowing up all the forest rocks, so I'm gonna go adventuring as well.
Okay.
But you know, the funny part about adventuring is not everybody has to do the same thing.
Well, no, but this is true.
Oh,
And I wasn't saying you had to. When I said, do you want to
Oh.
go adventuring, we could go adventuring. You said yes.
What's
I have
wrong?
problems.
What's the problems?
I'm getting chased. And I
Okay.
can't get out of the corner. Ah. God damn it. I'm trying to shoot them all, but I can't. Because there's too many. Too many assholes. Well, too many hawks,
assholes.
essentially.
Too many
I was
assholes.
trying
Can't shoot
to
them all.
shoot. Yeah. Because there was too many friggin' hogs that I couldn't shoot at the same time.
One cannot simply shoot all the assholes.
Yeah, nah.
Try. Oh, one can try.
One can try.
You're saying
One
that
may not
like
succeed, but one can indeed try.
You're saying that like one needs to try.
I mean, I'm not opposed to that as a position one might take.
Lol. What just said in your chat? At least I think it's your. Wait. No, it no longer says chat on my end.
Wait.
Minus.
Wait, hang on. So do we no longer have shared chat since Scar dropped? Hang
I
on.
only see stream chat.
Yeah, I just see. Oh, stream together is ended. Oh, oh, I did not know that happened. Okay.
Oh, was she the host as such?
She was, yeah. So okay, I thought that it would just sort of continue on until only one person was left or something. Good to know that it does not. So.
Well, that's why I was confused about that whole shared chat thing. It's like, once you've told it to set up shared chat, why should you have to keep your web browser open? It should just now be shared chat until either the stream stop or you
Really?
finish.
But it's not.
Yeah, I know.
Because Twitch is weird.
Of this whole bloody thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I told you. But I mean, your assumption, or what you thought happened, basically that made sense to me.
It's logical.
But it was wrong. You were
Correct.
quite right. I was wrong. Because it's one of the things you might run into as you learn to program is if it's built badly, you sometimes struggle with it because you're sitting there going, but that's not how I'd build it. That's silly. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Huh? On your own program?
No. But you look at Twitch, and I wouldn't have made it that way. I would have gone, you're in a stream, turn on stream together. Cool.
Yeah.
Now you've got shared chat. Now you've got this, and this remains until either you hit the button to switch it off, or you leave.
Yeah.
So, you got to have your web browser open.
So basically, you would then have to have the streaming API handle all that, right?
Yeah.
But it says like, no, you have to keep your browser open. It's like, but I'm still streaming. You know I'm streaming. Why would you then go, oh, well, clearly you don't want to do that? No, did I say I didn't want to? Yeah.
Yeah, and that also means it's less inclusive because, well, of the whole load on your computer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, having to have, Look, you can help Firefox. Actually, I assume Firefox has the option because, Zen does. You can tell it to unload all of your tabs.
He did already.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then at least then you only have the Twitch one open, which will reduce your RAM usage, but it's still not nearly as good as, how about I don't run an entire web browser if I don't need it?
Yeah, that would be nice. And I've tried to open it through like OBS, and it was just like, no, you can't do that.
Yep. So one of the things is, Scar's not wrong. Look, the lag is a bit annoying.
You have lag, Markus?
Over there.
But it's natural because we are connecting from Europe.
Yeah. And you happen to be in New Zealand, so it's just kind of how it is. So, Hellion, I have invited you and also sent the link in Discord DMs.
Oh, well, we're already at 8 o'clock anyhow.
Right.
Do you really think we should restart it, or should we just drop it for now or for today?
I suppose it's up to you lot, but...
after all, I think we might both still need to do some dailies and shit.
I know I need to do some dailies. Yeah. But will I?
He should, but he don't listen to people like me.
He sometimes have to be bullied into doing things that are good for him.
But why do you need to be bullied to be doing things?
Just sometimes.
Also, do you think I'm an arse kicks?
Sometimes. I'm
well,
sorry,
actually, I believe everybody. Well, I believe everybody could be an arse kicks actually at some point.
So everyone
is the best.
Ooh, look! A stupid fight rock! Die, fight rock!
Don't pigeonhole people and say they can't. Of course they can.
Everybody can. If they say they can't, they lie.
Yeah.
Nobody's perfect, and everybody has been an ass at some point.
Well, it's the thing I said to you the other day, Koshi. It was like going, when I say stuff, like, I may sometimes be a dick, but I'm not trying to be a dick. And I think it's an important distinction that people forget to make these days. Like, you're an asshole because of this. Like, going, well, they weren't trying to be an asshole. So, you know.
You mean instead of wondering what their reason for saying that might have been?
Yeah, it's going, oh, well, you know,